Yo, check it out, man. Just stop it, Jim Ryan. Just stop the cap, man. You're lying day and night. You're flying over to all these different countries trying to get the Activision deal blocked. Just stop it. Decepticon, please stop it. Just stop.
Okay. All right. So let me get this right, Jim Ryan. You guys are going to bring out a PS5 Blu-ray disc drive to connect to a digital PS5, but you're going to remove movies from the PlayStation Store so that people can go buy Blu-ray discs to play on the Sony PlayStation PS5. Yeah, so how are you going to be pro-consumer but anti-consumer anti-consumer at the same time? Please explain that part to me. Like, you're going to make a Blu-ray PS5 drive to plug into a digital PS5, but you're going to remove movies, hundreds of movies from the PlayStation Store so we can go rebuy the movies. Oh my god, I can't with Sony. I cannot with them, boy. I just don't know. Are they purposely trying to just bring PlayStation down? Are they just single-handedly destroying? Jim Ryan is just single-handedly destroying PlayStation like every chance he get. What sense does this make? I mean, unless you really want to watch movies that bad, unless you really want to Netflix and chill that bad, I don't see why, you would need this and everything is gone digital. Like, what are they selling Blu-rays like hotcakes when these like superhero movies come out or something? Or big movies like Avatar, are they getting ready for these big banger blockbuster banger movies or something on Blu-ray that I don't know about? Am I missing something here? Lion Jim Ryan. What is going on over there at Sony, man? Like, really? I mean, they're doing everything to sabotage the brand itself. Do what the fan base have been asking them to do and focus on. They're not doing what we're asking them to do. They're not focusing on the things that we're trying to get them to focus on. They are going the complete opposite way. We're asking them to give us state-of-play gameplay shows. We're asking them to upgrade PlayStation Plus Premium to compete with Game Pass. We're asking them to bring down the price on PS5s and the games. We're asking them to bring back games, AAA bangers, third party, first party, whatever, multi-plat, AAA banger, first person shooter games. We're asking them to do all of this, and Sony will not listen. Sony does not care about you. They will not listen to their fan base for nothing, bro. Like, they just keep shooting themselves in the foot every week. Every other day a new article comes out about Jim Ryan lying again. Like, they're not doing nothing to really make us smile and happy except God of War. Like, that's the only thing. How long have it been since you actually cracked the smile looking at PS5 and be like, man, I'm glad I got a PS5. Like, the value that it's bringing, bro. The only thing the PS5 is good at is milking your pockets at this point. If you're not ready to get milked like a cow, bring the cows in. Bring the cattle. Bring them in. If you're not ready to get milked dry, that's the only thing the PS5 is good at right now, is milking you dry. They are pimping, like I said before, they are pimping PS5 out like a $2. Oh my goodness, bro. What's the point? What is the point of us even complaining? Even having a console war if you're not going to even listen, if you're not even going to listen to the fan base, bro. Like, what is the point? What is the point at this point? You know, being this anti-consumer, stealing from your fan base, not engaging with the community. They're not even engaging with the game community, the gaming audience, their fan base, even their fanboys. They're not engaging with nobody. You never know what you never know what they're going to do. You never know their next move. And you know one reason why, what I just thought about, why Sony never engages with their audience, why they never talk to you guys, why they never throw press conferences like Uncle Phil over there at Xbox. Because they're always doing these little shady, under the table, backdoor deals to be greedy and grimy and scheming and low down and shady to other companies so that they can capitalize on that when the game releases. And now they already did a backdoor deal and made an exclusive deal with these studios that I feel like I said before, they're being anti-consumer as well. So I feel like Nintendo and Xbox and PC and cloud gaming, I feel like they should cut these studios off. If they ever go bankrupt, like I said it before, if you're gonna do dirt, you should get dirt. You shouldn't be dirty like that. You shouldn't be doing these little dirty backdoor shady deals like that and getting all in your feelings because you still want to ride that PS4 wave and say, oh, PS4 is the best generation ever. That may be true, but this is a different generation, and I don't feel like the studios should automatically bandwagon to PlayStation 5, to PS5, to Sony. They shouldn't cater to Sony like that, because when you cater to Sony is two-faced, because they only care about one thing. They don't care about what's better, what's going to be good for you, what's going to be good for the gaming industry. We should do this. We should bring value to PS5. We should upgrade PS Plus Premium. They don't want to do that. That's not even their fault, bro. They have not been talking. When the last time have they brought or mentioned anything about PlayStation Plus Premium being upgraded, doing day ones, bringing AAA banger third-party games at least? If they're not going to do first party, I'm pretty sure you can bring like day one indie games. You should at least be able to do day one indie games. Come on now. If you can't do an indie game, why is the console even out? If you're the market leader, you can't even do a day one indie game? I know that game ain't costing that much to make. Come on now. It ain't costing millions and millions to make indie games now. I'm talking about like big budget titles like God of War. Indie games ain't costing that much. Come on now. Like we can at least do indie games. Even if you don't even want to do multi-plats, which is they could. Especially if it's a live service game that they want to bring out. They definitely could do that. That would actually boost the hype. Instead of keep sabotaging PlayStation. Like every time you turn around, it's another anti-consumer move, but they want to play like they're pro-consumer. So you're gonna bring out a disc drive, to plug into your digital PS5, like to make us go out and buy Blu-ray movies to somehow remove more movies from the Sony store. Sony just don't care about us, man, like as gamers, like just as casual gamers, as if that's your favorite platform to play on, even if you're not in a console war, even if you're not a fanboy, just a gamer in general. Just if I was just wanting to pick up a new console and I say, which one should I go with? Should I just get an Xbox? If I'm coming from PC, if I should say, should I get a PlayStation, a PS5, or Xbox Series X or S? Which one should I go with? If I'm that type of gamer, like if I'm not even in a console war, if I'm not a fanboy on either side, and I'm just trying to debate or make up my mind, and I make the wrong decision and get a PS5 and don't have that much money to get milked every time I turn around, you might as well just poke a hole in your pocket and just go to shaking all your money and change out your pocket when you walk, because that's what's going to happen with the PS5 this generation. The whole entire generation have been just grimy. Like it's nothing bringing value at this point. That I'm digging hard. I'm trying to find so much value into why somebody would want to just be going crazy over a PS5 if they're into the console wars and they understand how grimy Sony is. See, it's a lot of gamers out there though that don't know. They're just gamers. They're not on blogs and vlogs. They're not on YouTube. They're not looking at stuff like this, so they're not like warned about it, you know. So of course they're going to be blind to how greedy Sony is. And Sony knows that everybody's not into fighting and feuding and beefing, and we ain't got smoke with them. They don't got smoke with them, and you know. But if you're not actually into the actual console war, you won't know what's going on behind closed doors because nobody's telling you. Nobody's saying anything about it. Everybody is just letting Sony get away with everything. Like, they're not even saying that. They can go to the board. They can go complain to Brazil, to the board of Brazil. They can go to the CMA over there in UK and complain, cry like little babies, like Jim Ryan been doing for the past couple of weeks. Sony is the most greediest, grimiest, shadiest, low-down company I have ever seen. And they got the biggest clown in the world running it right now, Jim Ryan. That dude is a joke. That dude is a joke, man. Game politics, I promise you. Those Decepticons don't care. Do you think they care? Out here in these gaming streets, I'm just trying to see what's going on with Sony. Are they ever going to start to move in the right direction? You know, because clearly the fanboys and the ponies, they're blinded. They just have a sheet pulled over their head. They don't know what's going on. They're just blind to the AAA bangers. Like, that's all they see. Oh, we got more games than you. We got more games than Xbox. Okay, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, Xbox ain't got no games. That's all you're gonna hear from the little fanboys. Xbox ain't got no games. I say now, that is the biggest lie ever told, because if you go to Xbox gaming channel right now on YouTube and you see all of the hundreds and hundreds of games that's coming out, you're gonna be like, what are they talking about? You know that they cannot have an Xbox because they're not on Game Pass. So of course they don't know, you know. That's why I say lack of education out here, man. There's no way you can say Xbox has no games if you go look at their library on Game Pass right now. There's no way you can say that, bro. The value that Game Pass have, that's why I will be putting a link in the description so you guys can go sign up for it right now. Some people may get it for $1 a month to start off with, and then you have to pay, you know, after that, probably the regular price to jump back in to the ecosystem. But you can get a taste of what Game Pass can do and get ready for 2023 with all of those AAA bangers on the way. But the Decepticons over there, Sony and the ponies, they don't want you to know that. They want to keep that hid to the public. They don't want the gaming community to know how great Game Pass is, and it's about to get a lot better come next year. Way better. Why do you think Lion Jim Ryan is trying to stop the Call of Duty Activision Blizzard deal? Do you think he's doing this for his health? He knows the future. This guy have his scouts out here watching every move Uncle Phil over there at Xbox is making. You don't think he know that? He's trying to project everything. He's like, oh wait, well, if they do this, we need to go and hurry up and try to stop them from making that move. So let's go do some little scheming, little backdoor exclusive deals on Xbox. Let's hurry up and go get down. Let's go get some more Marvel games to throw out there and blind the fan base. That's what they do. They throw the little shiny diamonds to distract you. Like the Spider-Mans and the Wolverines are coming. But yet still, they're going to up the price. But they're going to be like, wait. They're going to charge more for the PS5. And they're going to be like, wait. But we got God of War coming. Then they're like, yay. All the fanboys, yay. They throwing block parties. They're throwing parties. They're cheering. You know. They're galloping. They're twirling their little rainbow hair. Little ponies, all the little ponies gathered up around the bonfire. So that's what's going on, man. They blind you with the AAA bangers that they know they have coming. They know that is the recipe, the kryptonite to every real major gamer in the industry. They know that. That is the recipe. Just keep dropping those story-driven, single-player, AAA bangers that you cannot resist because they know the graphics. They have mastered, Sony have mastered their AAA banger games craft. They mastered it already. They've been doing it since the 90s. So it's mastered already. So they know what they have already to blind you from what they're really trying to do. They're going to blind you with the best games. Yes, they do have it is the most quality games, but it's going to come with a price. It's a premium console, so you're going to pay for that quality. They're going to bring it. They're definitely going to bring it. But now it's like overkill. They're overdoing it. Sony's just shooting themselves in the foot by jacking that price up come the holidays. Like Xbox, Uncle Phil said he's definitely not going up on Xbox. He's like, no, that's not what we're trying to do. We're not trying to hurt gaming. Like Sony is like, don't care about hurting gaming. They don't have feelings up there at Sony. The only thing they love is money. They are too greedy, too arrogant, too cocky because of the fanboys have boosted them up so high on this mountain. They're on top of the mountain right now and they don't feel like they can be brought down. And that's what happened because they've been up there so long. They never seen competition coming. They never seen Xbox Game Pass sneak attack. They never seen this sneak attack coming from Xbox side. So now they're having a sneak attack come and they're like, wait a minute, whoa, we got blindsided with this generation. And they're scared. They're scared. Sony is scared, bro. They're crying out for help. They don't know which way to go. They're bringing out VR2s. They're bringing out disc drives. They're redesigning the PS5. Every other day I see a new design on the PS5. I'm like, the PS5 is changing like clothes. Every time I turn around, what's going on? Why you got to keep redesigning it? You trying to make it cheaper? Oh, now you're gonna make it. You want to make slims and all this. Now you want to make it even cheaper and charge way more. Now that's gonna be another $50. Now you're gonna pay like $800 before the end of the year for a PS5. And guess what? The fanboys are gonna do it because they're gonna rock with Jim Ryan to the end. Like I said before, they will go down with Sony like it's the Titanic. They're never gonna leave their side. Jake. They're never gonna leave his side, man. I promise you. And they're gonna rock with them and keep getting milked. And I'm gonna leave it right there, guys. Make sure you smash that like, that subscribe button, and click that notification bell, guys, so you guys can be notified on all of the new latest and greatest news in these gaming streets. And make sure you guys look in the description, click on the links in the description, and you can jump into the PlayStation Plus Premium ecosystem so that you guys can get a little jump start. And you know, I know some of you guys out there, you can't afford these expensive premium consoles out here that's like $1,000 on eBay. So if you have a PC only, you can jump into the PlayStation Plus ecosystem by downloading the app to your desktop or laptop, or you can jump into the Microsoft Xbox Game Pass Ultimate so that you can play on the go. You can play on mobile, you can play on your PC, you can play on your tablets, you can play on your TVs. And man, it's just a list of places you can play on your browser, on your desktop browser. It's just crazy. So just give Xbox Game Pass a try and you guys will start to see more and more value every month in Game Pass, and then you will see why it's so much hype around it. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Until later, guys. We'll touch on another topic. Peace.